Welcome, everybody, to Mics and the Mics. As you notice, we're a little bit more laid
Keep a
back
straight
today.
face. Welcome.
Welcome to the Mics and the Mics Lounge. Take a seat. Join us.
We're going to talk about sports.
We're going to talk about sports and all your problems. Which are probably all about sports. How you doing today, Mike?
Well, I got problems if we're here to talk.
Okay, good. Yeah. I want you to come out and just let your mind be free. I don't know if you're supposed to drink during therapy, but we are.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to need it.
Cheers.
Cheers, yes.
Yes.
Especially with this damn Tiger team.
Well, yeah.
They just got swept.
I think they need a prescription for
Right?
like, whatever.
That's all 3 to Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, swept. Great.
Yep.
Fantastic. 9 out of 10. We lost. Yeah.
Yeah, that one stinks. What are they? Are they 1-9 in the last 10? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, we can sit and dissect it.
We'll get into it. But
Yeah.
first, before we get all salty and stuff, how are you? How are you doing? You good?
I'm good, man.
How's your last week been?
It's been pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, I got up north last weekend. Saw my dad. He's in town from Florida.
Did you go
Florida.
Did you go dirt biking?
I didn't do dirt biking. I took the boys up. We did some fishing. Just kind of hung out. Let Luke kind of terrorize. Luke's my 3-year-old. We just let him terrorize. It's so funny with him. Like, he's super sweet and super good, but then I'll turn my head and then he's got like this fake Star Wars lightsaber and he's trying to hit the dog. So it's just like, you constantly got to be, he just wants to like,
Wait, your dad's dog, or did you take Arlo?
no, I didn't take, yeah, we kept our pups at home.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah, so it was just funny. It's just like he gets these like bursts of energy and he wants to show off his strength. So the dog was at his mercy at times. So, but everybody came back in one piece. Everybody's good. It was nice to get up there.
Well, Luke's freaking huge. He's a linebacker already.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's already a reserve for the Lions this year.
Yeah. I told Megan that he's probably like, I don't see him playing like baseball or something like that. He's probably like in a lacrosse or like football. Like he's going to probably have my height, but he's going to be like built
Yeah.
in like no time. So like I have to probably start taking steroids to control the house.
Yeah, he's gonna take over the house any day
time
now.
now, yeah.
Any day now, for sure.
How about you, man? How you been?
Things are good. Nothing crazy exciting going on. Just kind of work. It was busy at work all last week, but
A lot of yard work.
a lot of yard work. Yeah, getting trees taken out, ripped out. Yeah, it's all good.
Part of owning a home.
Yeah, it never stops.
No, it never does.
Never stops. But we got a good show today. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got a couple lists. We haven't done a list in a while.
Yes, we
So
do.
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, today's going to be heavy Tigers, heavy Lions.
Yeah, football. We were talking football.
We're back to football.
Talking football.
We have a game in like a week. Or wait, today's Wednesday, right? Next Thursday.
Yeah. You gonna watch it?
I'll probably turn it on. My in-laws are going to the game. So shout out to
Oh, they're going to Canton.
They're going to Canton. They're going to go do the Hall of Fame.
That's cool.
And then they're going to go do the, and they're actually going to training camp next Tuesday. And I'm kind of bummed. They asked if I wanted to go, but something's come up with work. I can't do it. I'm kind of bummed. I wish I could have went.
Oh, training camp. Training camp is cool. I did it one time.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I got lucky. So a guy I work with, his friends, with the
Loman, right?
Rob Lohman. Yeah. And so he got to go
Or player scouting, right? So I mean,
yeah, head of the player scout. And I don't know where he is now but yeah, he's like the head of one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to go. We were lucky enough that we got to go to the friends and family section.
Oh, cool.
So I thought I was cool as hell, right? We got these little passes. I get to go anywhere I want to go. Right?
Yeah.
We're with like pretty much where all the wives and girlfriends and kids were hanging out, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, all 10.
You were probably were you hitting at Goff's wife?
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
But like, it was cool. So like, we're there and, we're watching we went into where the fans sit because we went into the stands for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It was really hot that day. So like, we'll go back to our covered tented area, drink, not alcohol, but like free drinks, like water, Gatorade, pop, snacks, all that's provided. They got couches.
For free?
Oh yeah. Well,
Wow.
you're on the friends and family.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Shoot. Okay.
and it's
yeah.
right on the Lions sideline. They were practicing with the Jaguars. I mean, Trevor Lawrence was standing right next to me.
Shoot.
Yeah, because you're right. The players are right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. Players are right there. And obviously you're not bothering them while they're practicing. But what was really cool is though, after the practice,
Mhm.
they all the family goes out onto the field, and we went out on the field. And we were waiting to see Rob. We were going to talk to him, but like, who was it? Reeves Maben was sitting on the ground playing.
Okay, yeah.
Jared Goff was. I mean, I could have tapped him on the shoulder.
Nope.
He had one of his kids in his hand, and he was doing an interview. I mean, the players are just everywhere.
Okay.
And, I mean, I guess I could have talked to him, but I wasn't trying to be like a fanboy.
Right.
I was just like taking it in. Like, I'm just hanging out with the Lions. Like, this is pretty cool. And then Rob came up, and yeah, we talked to him. We were right on the practice field, so it was cool. And it was cool to experience. And be like kind of like behind the scenes stuff. Like, I haven't been able to experience a lot of that, but like going to that training camp, but that was pretty cool.
Gives you a different perspective on it all, right? Yeah. See what they're doing behind the scenes, like the work they're putting in,
and like what's funny is there is this I forget whose wife it was, but I heard these two women talking, and they both just came to Detroit, and I wish I could remember who it was. I want to say it was Reeves Maben's wife or girlfriend. I don't know what it was at the time. They both just came to Detroit that year because this was 3 seasons ago.
Okay.
And they're like, "Oh, where were you last year?" Whoever it was, somebody came from Dallas. Like, "Oh, I was in Dallas. So we were here." Like, "Oh, where did you guys find a place to live?" Like, "Yeah, we were looking in, Birmingham area and stuff for a house. We haven't found anything just yet. We just got here a couple weeks ago." And they're like, "Oh, that's cool. Where are you going for school?" We're like, "Oh, we're not sure. The kids might stay back where we came from because they've been in school there for so long." Like, it really depends on if we make a Super Bowl run, on like what our future. I was like, holy shit, these are like the conversations.
Wow,
they're having.
That you're
they're all trying to figure out like where to live, schools to go to, and stuff. And I was like, fuck, I didn't even really think about all that stuff, right? Like, they come up and
they have to deal with like everyday like problems and logistics and kids and schools and like.
But it was cool to like again be behind the scenes, hear all that.
Yeah, they kind of get their perspective.
And I was like, oh man, yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, are we gonna make a Super Bowl run? I was like, did I just hear that?
Yeah, that normally does. Those two words don't.
And I think that was the season. If I remember, that was the season we went 8-9 or 9-8. We made the run. We started off 1-6.
Oh, okay. So it was
yeah. But obviously, I'm sure the players were telling the wives like, I think this is a good team because you don't come to Detroit and hear the wives talk about or anybody talk about a Super Bowl run.
Right.
So no, but that was cool. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, you should definitely check.
Yeah, no, I was really upset when I realized I couldn't make it. Like I really wanted to go. Like I was like, that'd be a cool opportunity.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope they have fun, but yeah, and I appreciate them asking. It just can't work out right now. Work, taking the day off.
Yeah.
I think we would have been there like 8:30 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I got lucky. We went. My boss, she didn't care. We left work at like 8 a.m. Went there for whatever because the practice is over at like noon.
Yeah.
It's not very long. And then we went back to work.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, we went back to work afterwards. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great day of work.
Shout out to good bosses.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Big boss, shout out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
But so Tigers, Lions.
Yep. Some lists.
Well, all right, let's get into it. Tigers are 1-9, All-Star break. I had a small feeling that we were gonna come out slow. Still amongst the top.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Cubs did today, and
the same. We still have the most wins in baseball.
Yes, we are. We're tied with the Brewers and Cubs now.
Okay,
we all have 60 wins. I don't know what they did today. They might not play. We had an early game today, but we were also still the first team to 60 wins. So that's first team to 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Wow,
so that's pretty good. But
okay, all right. Well, speaking of the slump, like. Every team goes through this. Where is your, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your concern right now?
Well, I guess if we're going off the last 9 games, last 10 games, right? Because we've been kind of tearing it up before. As much as we talked about in previous episodes of relief pitchers that we need, our starting pitching is not good.
No, it's not.
Not necessarily Skubal. He pitched a gem against Texas on Sunday.
Mize was bad yesterday. Melton, first.
Flaherty?
Flaherty has not been good.
What is going on?
Yeah. And him, which is weird, like with his problem is that he's getting torched early and then he kind of figures it out late. Usually like it takes like somebody will get torched late,
Yeah, it was second, third time through the lineup. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it seemed like Melton today, like I didn't watch the game. I had it on kind of in the background at work. And I know he got torched in the first couple innings, and then maybe he had a couple decent.
Yeah, because he went 5 innings, and he had 3 shutout innings.
Yeah.
So that's good. And was this his first?
This is his first pro start.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can't really be mad at him. First pro start, you're going to get knocked around a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But the starting pitching is kind of concerning what's going on. And the fact that our bats aren't coming through later in the game. Now, this is only a 10-game little span that we're talking about.
Yeah.
But we've been shut out, 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
That's worrisome, and the starting pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, because the starting pitching is giving up all these runs, and then our relief's coming in and shutting it down. We're just not doing anything with the bats.
Yeah, I think with the offense too, I think it's just a matter of like these guys are slumping and they're all slumping at the same time. So this is what happens, and this happens to every team. Like just recently too, the Dodgers were like they went through a 2-8 stretch. I think they're 3-7 in their last 10.
Yeah,
like
that's everybody was losing while we were losing.
And then what happened with Cleveland not that long ago? Remember when we swept them?
Yeah,
we went to Cleveland, swept them. Like during that stretch, I think they lost 10 in a row.
We were up 15 games on Cleveland, right now up 9.
Right, and then you know what? I think they're 9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah,
right. You know what I mean? I don't expect Cleveland to be this team that's going to make a run in the postseason. Like I don't. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't even see them making the postseason.
Right, but
I still think the division's ours.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just getting to just how crazy baseball is and how long the season is, and so yeah, I'm with you. The only I'm gonna give this perspective on this. Like when teams go through these slumps and stuff like that, and then you get like the trade deadline. I think with the Tigers, it's like the perfect storm in a sense because, or maybe not the perfect storm, but it's like. It's the right opportunity for them. They're slumping, but the trade deadline's coming in. They're going to make some moves. They're going to inject some life in this team, and I think that's going to snap them out of this. I agree. I think the slump is coming at the right time for them because they're going to get. Kerry Carpenter had a rehab assignment last night in Toledo.
Okay,
so he's coming back. He will provide some sort of like offensive spark. You know, because you got Meadows and you got Vierling right now who are in this batting order, and ever since those guys have returned. The Tigers are like a 500 ball club.
Yeah.
Before that, they were, I think I have the number. I mean, they were playing much better. But like since those guys have been, before Meadows, Meadows came in June 2nd. Okay. They were 39-21. After his return, they were 21-22. I'm not blaming it on him. It's just when you assert guys that are like they're essentially going through their lumps, their early season lumps now, and it's July. Yeah. You know, those guys are not hitting.
They're exactly what Green was in April.
Right. Green's back to his April form because he's swinging at everything. But I'm not concerned with him. He will come back.
No, and again, this is only 10 games.
Yep.
Out of 100, I mean, we have 60 games left. All right, 59 after today.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got 60 games left.
Yep.
This is okay. Let's get this slump out of the way now.
Yep. Let's get to the trade deadline. They're going to make some moves. Who knows? We can analyze that till we're blue in the face probably, and it's always fun to talk about.
It is. Okay, so the 10 game, and again, we're just talking 10 games, but do these last 10 games change anything that we have talked about for what we want to do at the trade deadline? Are you looking like, oh, we need something different? Because last we left off, we were both on the same page of relievers.
Yeah.
Possibly pick up an extra bat. Has any of that changed for you over the 10 games, or is it that's jumping off the deep end like, oh, fuck, we need starting pitching now.
Yeah.
The relievers.
No. I just think they, if anything, I think it's just it solidifies that they need to go maybe they need to be really aggressive. I just think it really solidifies that. Good thing is, though, too, and AJ Hinch, in some of his interviews, even said it, too, they do have guys that are working to come back that we have not seen this year. We have not seen Jason Foley. We have not seen Alex Lang. We
kind of forgot all about those.
Yes, and they're rehabbing. I don't know where they're at. I don't have the details on that. But then also we signed Jose Urquidy.
Yes,
if I'm saying that right.
Yeah,
we signed him. He was very effective for the Astros, and he actually was part of their.
Holy shit! I forgot all about him.
Yeah, so he had Tommy John last year, but he's scheduled to come back, but it's going to be late this year. So we are going to be getting him. So there is going to be some guys, that we don't even know about that will be coming back. So so that's nice. But I still think the issue I have with the Tigers, and you know what's funny is I always associated the Tigers with having hard throwers. But if you look at our bullpen, Chase Lee,
dude, he throws 80.
Tommy Canely, 90% changeups. Like they need to get some guys who get swings and miss. Like that's where they need to go. Like I doubt this is going to happen. And this guy's an absolute demon against his Cade Smith for the Guardians. And a lot of people are speculating that he'll be available. Maybe I'd love to have him.
Okay,
but like that type of pitcher.
So, and that's what I got a list. I was doing some research of possible players to come to Detroit.
Okay, I'm glad you did that.
But I have players like bats, and then I have relievers. So you want
Yeah, let's analyze those, and after that, I would like to kind of maybe talk to you and see what your thoughts are on the pool of teams that might be available.
Okay, so I want to get her into the relief pitchers.
Yes, please.
Okay,
yeah.
So based off this is MLB, The Athletic. These are from different. So we got David Bednar, who's a closer.
Okay.
He's from Pittsburgh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of Pittsburgh stuff. Class A. He was linked to possibly the Tigers coming to the Tigers, which I wouldn't be mad about.
No.
Class A.
No.
Why not? I mean, he could pitch hard as hell.
Right. And it was funny because the thing on him is like, well, he's having a down year compared to last year, but last year, I think his ERA was less than 1 or something. It was like, it was absurd.
That's fine. The guy, we only need him for 12 pitches at 100 miles per hour.
I'm totally on board. I just work like Cleveland and Detroit doing the deal. Like
we're going to get the win now of the deal. We'll have to give up some prospects for these guys. So it's not like we're going to make a trade and be like, shit.
Right. To make it happen, especially interdivisional, you'll probably will have to fork over a little bit more than you want. Right.
Then there's Ryan Helsley.
Okay.
Felix Bautista and Kyle Finnegan.
Okay. All right.
I'm not really sure. I don't know much about this Ryan Helsley, but these are guys that are just kind of tied to the possible trade. But I didn't even hear about Cade Smith.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Like they're throwing that name out there. It's probably I think I read it on ESPN or something like that he could potentially be available. It could be very
because these guys are coming. They're coming from Pittsburgh, Colorado,
shitty teams.
Shitty teams. That's all these guys are coming from shitty teams.
Right.
I mean, Class A. I mean, the Guardians. Yeah, they're on a run, but they're probably not even going to make the playoffs.
Right. They're still 500.
I don't even think they're in third place.
Right.
I don't even think they're right behind us, right?
Well,
I guess it could have changed with the last.
Let me look at this really quick. Let me pull up because if you think about it,
okay, they're tied with Kansas City.
Okay, right. So and they're 2.5 back of the wild card. Currently, right now, as it sits, Boston is in the last wild card spot they're at 54 and 59.
Yeah,
the Rays are a half game back. The Rangers are a game and a half. Cleveland's at 2.5. The Royals are 4 games, Twins 4 games, Angels 4. You know what I mean? And then I'm looking at it like the teams that are probably 5 games or less are probably on the fence, right?
Yeah.
And then you probably have like teams like the Orioles. They're the next.
So that's where Felix Bautista is coming from the Orioles.
The Orioles are 8.5 back. They're probably in sell mode.
Ryan Helsley is coming from St. Louis.
Okay.
And Kyle Finnegan, he is from. Shit, in the Nationals.
Okay.
Which all these teams are not doing anything.
Right.
I know there was another name. I didn't have him down. But, the Rockies, though, they're looking to unload some of their players.
The Rockies are going to have to. I mean, because they're just the way they're built.
So honestly, I would take any of these guys. These guys, Class A may cost you something. Bednar might cost you, a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think you can get a lot of these other guys for. No, you're gonna have to give up some prospects, but that's fine.
Right, and we can even dig into it too. Like, what are these guys' contract situations like? Are they rental players? Because if they're like a rental player, like you're gonna get them for like the half of the year, then the asking price is probably gonna be pretty low.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Who knows what their situation's like? But I mean, if they're under team control and they're younger. I don't know the ages of these guys, but like, okay, that's going to be a steeper asking price. And then obviously, if you're trying to do a deal interdivision, that's going to be probably a little bit steeper too. But
yeah.
And also too, like if depending on where certain teams are at, because I'm looking at it right now. Like if I'm just going based on standing, I'm not even taking any of the players into consideration. I'm looking at like the American League, right? There are there are 3 teams in the American League that are okay. All right, the Angels are in the ninth. I don't know how you. Okay, they are 4.5 out of the wild card, and then the next team after that would be the Orioles, which is they're 8.5, right?
Yeah.
So after the Orioles, you have 2 other teams in the American League. That's it. So there's 3 teams right there that I'm looking like, okay, are complete are out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a pool of teams, and then in the National League, I'm looking at the Marlins, the Braves, the Pirates, the Nationals, the Rockies are pretty much out of it. They're either 6.5 or worse. So
Okay.
and the Diamondbacks are kind of on the fringe. They're 5 games back, so it's just like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 teams that you're like pool of players that you feel like you have a pretty good chance.
And that's where a lot of these players are all coming from, right? From those teams.
So it'd be interesting to see because the Tigers do have a lot of assets, whether it's guys in their farm system, maybe even a guy in the active roster too. So, they may have a leg up.
Yeah. So I would take any of those relief pitchers / closers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 2 would be nice, but I'll take any of them.
Mm-hmm.
The other list is what I have from, again, same thing for MLB Pipeline, The Athletic. These are 4 possible position players to come here.
Okay.
Most everyone's going to know about these. But you got Suarez.
Okay. Yep.
Who I've heard he's kind of voiced his opinion.
He said he wants to come back here.
Tigers drafted him.
Yeah, right.
We drafted him. We ended up trading him to Cincinnati when he was a prospect. He got really good in Cincinnati.
We traded him for a pitcher. The name escapes me. It's like I can't remember.
But yeah, he was here. We traded him away.
Yeah. He's turned into be a damn good hitter. The
other name that popped up I was surprised. I haven't heard about this, but I saw it in a couple reports today. Marcelo Zuna.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I like him. I mean, that's but that was the other big name that's kind of been popping up is Key Brian Hayes from Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah.
I looked up his numbers. He's a solid defender, but he doesn't have
the third baseman
the third base
about. Yeah, he's an elite level.
He's no better at the plate than McKinstry or Baez.
Yeah,
and yeah, okay, McKinstry. I like him. He made the All-Star game. Yeah, he's not the best, but I don't think bringing in this guy. I'd keep McKinstry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? And then have Baez kind of do his thing between short and third. I don't think this guy's really going to bring anything. I think Tigers would get total control over him for a while. That's the nice thing about his contract. But he does have a good glove, but his bat's not doing anything. And I think right now we need a bat.
The Tigers are, I think they've shown pretty strongly too that they need guys that are versatile. Like they're not going to just bring a guy in who can do just one thing. So if he doesn't hit the ball hard. I don't see them making a move for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, he's an elite. So then he's essentially a platoon guy. You know what I mean? That you're going to bring in certain situations. I don't know if that doesn't really provide any value. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I mean, I feel like we already have that guy. He's already on the team, whether it's Veerling, McKinstry, Baez.
Yeah.
He's already here.
Right.
We already have that player.
Ibanez or just, whoever.
Perez.
You have those.
That player's already on our team. Yeah. Why just swap him out?
Right.
And then the other name that came back up was Nolan Arenado.
Oh.
And what I saw was it was Arenado and Helsley in a deal from St. Louis to come to Detroit. So we get a relief pitcher and a third baseman.
Both of them.
We'd get both. Now we'd have to give up a little bit more.
Yeah, right. Yeah, St. Louis. I know St. Louis was playing well. They're not playing as well lately. So I don't know. What are Arenado's numbers right now? Is he?
I mean, he's a little old. I think he's having more of a down year. I mean, his glove is still solid.
He's still elite.
Yeah. I mean,
let's see what his. Let me pull up his numbers really quick because that name gets thrown out a lot. And I thought that he did not want to come play here or something like that.
I don't think he did, but I think with everything that's going on,
it's just,
Baseball Reference. If anybody needs stats, go to Baseball Reference. He's got a 1.4 WAR this year. He's batting .244.
Okay, yeah, he's got a 686 OPS, 10 home runs. Yeah.
So it's a down year, but he
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, he's batting 244, 302 on base, 384 slugging. Yeah,
And he's DHing a lot.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
He's played 85 games.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I read this wrong. Yeah, he's playing 85 games. Yeah, he's at 730 innings. Let's see. He has fielding percentage 97. So his glove is still there.
Yeah.
His glove's still there, and that's what I think that they're probably looking at with that. But
I'm wondering, what is his contract situation like too? Is he on his last year of a deal or something too?
That's a good idea. Let's see.
Just curious, but I'd be surprised to see them bring him in if he's not hitting this year.
So let's see. He signed an 8-year deal. Let's see. Oh. Thank God for Google. He has 3 years remaining.
3 years on his deal.
So, and he's due $74 million
For the next 2 years.
So
he's making 25 pretty much a year. Okay. Well, he's making more than Baez. What is Baez at? 18, 20 million? Or no, he's more than that, isn't he?
Baez, I thought, was at 21 million.
Okay. All right. Javier Baez.
He 25 this year is what he's making.
Javier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's making 25 this year. So I don't know. So those are the players that are getting tossed around. And who knows? I mean, this is all rumors, and nobody ever goes to where they're supposed to go to.
Yeah. You know what? I will say, like with the Tigers situation, because I think the need for pitching is so strong. I don't think they're going to be able to make a move for a position player. I really don't.
I think we stick with relief pitching.
Yeah,
I stick with relief pitching. We know our bats can do it.
Mm-hmm.
They've done it all season. 10 games should not. That's the thing I think about Detroit, and this may happen in other cities, but Detroit, man, you have one little slip up.
Yeah.
I mean, you take 10 games of the Tigers, and they're like, oh my God, what's it? You take one game of the Lions, and they're like, they have a bag of trade them off. They all sucked. They've been falling, right? I mean, we just see that happen as a city, right?
Yeah, we're very very reactive, to the current situation instead of just
we got to
being a little bit patient.
Yeah, it's over. You know, we're done. It's been 10 games, and in a 162 game season, that's nothing.
Right. The Tigers have given us 90 games this year, sample size. I think we can kind of cut them some slack.
When we won 9 in a row, or what was it, 9 out of 11, we're going to the World Series. Now you go 1-9, you're like, that's it. It's over.
We're not even making
Pack it up. Might as well just close out the season.
Right.
I mean, come on.
We're not freaking out about the Dodgers. The Dodgers, like I said, the Dodgers haven't been playing well either.
No. It's
like
baseball.
Nobody is playing that well.
That's the crazy thing about it.
Besides, I think I said, like, Cleveland's like 1 at 9 out of 10. It happens. Okay, and the Pirates just swept us. They suck.
The White Sox just swept. Fuck, who was the Cubs? And was it the Cubs? No, I don't remember. The White Sox just swept somebody they shouldn't have swept.
Yeah,
I mean that's what baseball is.
I think it just shows you that this season's too long. And I know we can talk about that the place that's never gonna change. But like it's
okay. So okay, all right. Season's too long. What would you? Your commish, what do you change it to?
How many games?
Yeah. How would you, and where do you take them from? The beginning, the end? How do you?
Oh man.
I know it's a random question.
I think the ideal season for baseball should be like 130 to 140. But also but the thing is too, like this time of year, like there's just no meaningful baseball really being played. It just seems like teams are kind of like flailing a little bit, like we're witnessing with our Tigers. Like they need to have like some sort of in-season tournament or in-season type of whatever. I don't know, just to spice things up.
Yeah.
And then maybe they need to, like, maybe there needs to be like 2 breaks. I don't know. Like it just, can you do the All-Star break, which is maybe half or a third of the way through the season, and then you do 2/3 the way you do like this in-season tournament.
We'll count them as regular season games.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
And then, like, you still shorten the season because I think they're playing in November at this point. It's just,
well, that's what I don't like. I mean, the World Series should be won in October, not the first week of November.
Right. Yeah. It's getting to be too much.
I mean, if I was gonna do it, I'd cut March out completely. I know they start 26th,
yeah.
Right? So okay, so cut the first 10 days. I'd cut about 20-25 games. We're at 162. Let's take it to 138.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Whatever. Let's take it to 138. So you cut March, the end of March off. You cut the first 2 weeks of April off,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you cut like September 15th should be the last game of the season. Playoff start.
Yeah.
World Series should end no later than Halloween.
Yeah.
You should not play into November.
All right.
And however those dates work, I mean, it's called October baseball for something, but yet you're in November.
Yeah.
It's cold at the beginning and the end of baseball season. If baseball is a summer sport, why are we?
Yeah. I went to the one game the Tigers won in 06 of the World Series against the Cardinals. And I just remember like walking up to the stadium, it was literally sleeting. And like we walked into this bar and we were watching like the radio crew, like it was probably like 97.1 or something like that. I don't remember guys were doing it, but they were talking to Granderson. And they were like, how do you play in this? Like what kind of precautions? And it's just like, and like it's literally sleeting outside.
Yeah.
How the
You remember Polanco? Well, yeah,
little,
all you could see was his eyes.
his snowmobile man. Yeah, like come on, like that's not baseball. Or like Cabrera a couple years ago, swinging like hitting a home run and it's snowing outside.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
no,
like it's just
that's no, yeah.
no.
It's well, let's see. What do we got? July 23rd. So we got what 6 days
to the deadline.
to the deadline.
Yeah, what is it? It's the 31st.
Yeah.
31st, 7
So
days, 8 days.
Next Thursday. Next Thursday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What do you think? Like, okay, so, I mean, it's all going to come down to like the assets the Tigers are willing to give up, right? Okay, so we know who's on the team. We know we kind of see bounce between Toledo and Detroit and blah, blah, blah. And we kind of know the top prospects. Like, who do you think is there anybody on the active roster that's going to get moved that might surprise people, you think?
That's a good question. Active roster. I mean, I could see.
So it could be somebody that's even.
I mean, I could see with somebody in our bullpen like Holton or Brisky. I could see one of those guys going. But that's where I feel like we get into like just like with that Ke'Bryan Hayes, right? Like I could see McKinstry being traded, but those guys, I feel like you're just gonna get the same guy back.
Well, and I think
we need to use our prospects.
Yeah, I think you need to be careful about like filling a hole or eliminating a hole by creating one. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be careful of that too. So,
I think you either go okay. If you're not going to go all in, I almost would just rather stay pat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. I mean, and I know that's not what people want to hear, but like I said, I don't want to trade the same guy for, okay, so you trade McKinstry, right? Okay. His bat's pretty good this year.
Mm-hmm.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, who doesn't have a good bat, but he's got the glove. It's like, okay, so we just swap the same player.
You're not gaining any value.
And it's not like McKinstry can't field. And I'm just using him as an example, right?
Yep.
It's not that he can't field, right? There's he makes mistakes out there, but the amount of mistakes he's making to what Ke'Bryan Hayes is doing with his bat, to me, it just doesn't seem like right. And same with some of the bullpen pitchers, right? You want to get rid of Tyler Holden, right? I'm just using him as an example.
Yeah.
What, you're gonna bring in the same guy?
Right.
The same type of player?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. And also too, you need to look at like, okay, so let's say they're planning on they're going to trade prospects. I mean, like obviously that's going to happen. Like I think that's pretty set. Like I think also too, they're going to probably look at like, okay, where are we at? We're looking at the next year or two. Where are we going to have a hole in our on our lineup? Like I think short is going to like be a hole at some point. Like Trey Sweeney's not our guy of the future.
No.
So like
no.
So like, okay, so you look at our prospect list, you have McConaughey, who's our number one guy right now. He's sixth in baseball. He's
sixth, yes.
He's a shortstop. A lot of people project him at second base, but he's probably going to stay at short. And then you have Max Clark, who's an outfielder. I don't know if you really want to give up that because I don't know if Meadows is the long-term guy yet. And then after they have Brace Rayner, another shortstop. Maybe he's movable.
But everybody's a shortstop.
Right, I know.
Everybody's a shortstop.
I know, I get it. You're right. But I'm just giving you, and then also too, you go down the list further. Okay, then you have Jose Briseño, catcher, first baseman. Okay, and then you go 2 more slots down our list. Thyron Lorenzo, catcher, first baseman. Okay, Dylan Dingler, Jake Rogers, Spencer Torkelson. I think those guys are good enough that you say, okay, we're comfortable there. Maybe you move those guys.
I mean, especially Dingler.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, he stays.
Yes.
And
Yep. 100%.
You move the other guy.
Yes.
I mean, that just seems so okay. There's and he's in a top 100 prospect, so you're gonna get something for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
Yep.
okay, that makes sense.
Yep. I want to here's a quick fun fact. But we look at the prospects and like the top 100. I'm a sucker. I look at that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But I just want to give you put into perspective like the prospect ranking. 2019. I'm going to take you back in time.
Okay.
Mike. Where do you think Tariq Skubal was on the prospect list just for the Tigers organization? Where was he ranked in 2019?
Just gotta take a random guess. I'm gonna say I don't know, 12th.
He was the 20th ranked Tigers prospect, not in all of baseball.
Oh, just
20th
yeah.
in the Tigers
That means
organization.
there's 19 Tigers better than him, which means he probably wasn't even in the top 100.
Yes. Oh, he wasn't even close. Yeah.
But yet he's the best baseball or the best pitcher in baseball right now.
Isn't that crazy?
That is, yeah.
But next year I looked in 2020 and then he was like the 4th or 5th because he had, you know what I mean? But it just goes,
Yeah, but
you just don't know.
Well, just yeah. 1 year they're like, cause he's an okay ball player. Next thing you know, he's a Hall of Famer. You know,
right? Or how about go ahead? What were you gonna say?
Well, it's just baseball. That is baseball.
Yes,
baseball.
The percentage of these guys
is a sport that makes so much sense and no sense at the same time. Is that?
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Right? It's a lot like life, man. I think that's why we love the game so much. It's just a lot like life. It's just the ups and downs, and you just have to keep just keep moving forward and keep grinding. And
I mean, to me, it goes right back to that. There's only been 3 players in all of MLB history that were number 1 overall draft pick that have made the Hall of Fame. How is that?
Yeah,
that's baseball right there. So it doesn't matter if you get drafted first round or in the 40th round.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, look at the Tigers roster right now. Look, we're like Will Vest may not even have been drafted. If not, he was drafted very late. 20th was Kerry Bonds, Kerry Carpenter. He was 19th.
Yeah.
He was high.
Well, so this is the other thing.
9th round. You know what I mean?
This is baseball and hockey, right?
Yeah.
One, you can get drafted. I mean, baseball, you can get drafted at like 14, 15 years old. If you want to go as young as possible, you can get drafted at right? Okay. You already know you're 10 years out from maybe even being sneezing at them.
Well, it's like the guy you brought up for the Tigers he just signed.
Was it Chris
Rodriguez or something like that?
Yeah.
16, 17 years old.
16. We drafted him at 16. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, best case scenario, he's actually in the minor leagues at 20.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's playing in the Dominican right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have control. That's pretty much what it is.
Yep.
If he ever is coming to play, Tigers get him. But we're gonna let him play. He's not even on an affiliated MLB team, but he belongs to the Tigers.
Yeah,
right. And the baseball does this all the hockey does this all the time.
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem with baseball is you try to look at these prospects, like, oh, this top 100. Oh, this guy's our top guy. But like, you can draft so far over. Across the world at different ages that you don't know. At 16, this Chris guy, hopefully he works out. But by the time he's 20, that's it. He may not be good.
Right.
Tariq Skubal at 16, 17, he was like, okay, so he can throw an 85-mile-per-hour fastball. 10 years later, he's hitting 100 in the fucking 7th and 8th inning, right? You just don't know what's going to happen. Where baseball or basketball and football are right now.
Oh yeah.
There's no football's not. I'm drafting you at 22 and hopefully you make it by 28. No, you are ready. You're playing basketball. Simi, you are playing right now. Yes, basketball has a minor league.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not a 6-year minor league. You're gonna play there for a year, maybe 2, and if you're not good enough, you're out.
Yeah. The NBA, like if you're in the D League or the G League or whatever it is, like. I think the summer league is a little bit different. Like the G League, is it the G League or the D League? Whatever. Like that's kind of like your last effort. If you're like, you know what I mean? They're kind of holding on you just in case. But baseball and hockey is so much different. And like hockey's like still a very physical sport. Like football, like you either have it if you don't. You know what I mean? You can kind of go through the system and if you can fit the bill, you'll make it. Like a lot of the good teams will have like these templates. They can put guys through and then spit them out really quick. But baseball, I think it just goes to show you like how good the professionals are compared to maybe other professional like sports. because of all the levels they have to go through. Like how often they're like, how much they're getting molded and carved and this and that. And I think it's that the Tigers are starting to show, and they never had this before, that they do have like this template for success. Like they're drafting guys and they're starting to kind of make their way through the system, and they're actually coming through and being good pros. Like,
yes.
We have not seen that in a long time.
No.
Like I'm not in my lifetime. We have
no.
not.
No. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So like when you were talking about the guy they signed from the Dominican or wherever, like Chris Rodriguez, like, okay, the Tigers have not done that. Like usually they don't sign international prospects like that. Like,
no, we're not what a team that is known for it.
Right.
No.
But it's good to see them that they are doing that, because I think that's for longevity, I think that's the way to do it. Like if you want to maintain success, like you can't just buy your way to a World Series. We tried that before and it didn't work. And it was like our teams were so, like we would have a good stretch for a while, but then we would burn out.
Yeah. Well, and with baseball, why not? Why not go after this guy? Why not? There's 40 rounds of the draft.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why not just, you know what?
Take it.
That 16-year-old looks like he's going to be able to ball in, 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not even wasting a pick. That's not even the right word. You're just draft him.
Right.
Why not?
It's a lotto ticket. I mean,
it's a lotto ticket.
You're buying more and more lotto tickets.
And if you look at, and we did this conversation like a year ago, right? You look at Nolan Ryan, right? All these, I'm drawing a blank, but all these guys that are drafted like the 10th round, 15th, 20th, 25th round. You don't know.
No, yeah, you don't.
I mean,
you just look at like, hopefully they have some tools that you can work with, and then like that like, okay, I'm gonna put them in our system, and if they can stay healthy and they have a good attitude, then you can spit out a good MLB ready prospect.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Good, or product. And so yeah, I think the Tigers have going back to the Tigers and how it kind of fits into with this trade deadline. I think the Tigers do have a leg up on most, because I think the Tigers are looked at as a very well-rounded organization, and I think that helps. So, maybe that provides just a little bump in value, but I'll be anxious to see what they do. I'll be anxious to see who they move. I don't expect them to move.
Don't expect a splash.
I don't think
nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we move any of our top two, like three, maybe. I mean, I could see him maybe moving Bryce Rainier, like that kid that we just drafted this year. I can see him maybe, but like the top two guys, I don't see being moved. I don't know. It's going to depend on what they get in return. They're not going to do that for a rental player. They're not going to give up any top guys unless they get
Scott Harris has already said he's not. No,
they're not doing that. And maybe it works out where they have to give up somebody high value for somebody they're going to have control over a few years. I'm good with that. Like that, you know what I mean? If they have to make a splash in that, I'm fine with that.
Yes.
So,
well, let's hope they get their shit together. And start putting up some W's again and winning series, because that's what we need.
I think Hench will get him back, and I feel pretty confident in that. So,
all right, we got a fun list. Let's do it. We actually got props today.
Yes, we do.
All right, so we're gonna do our top 5 baseball hats.
Yes,
and we actually have them here.
The ones we own.
Yes, ones we own. Now we're excluding the Tigers, because we already know the Old English D is going to take the top spot, so not including this. So number 2 through 6, pretty much.
Yeah, I like that.
And we were able to do.
Are we going to start at 5 and then go up to 1?
Yeah, Yes.
Okay. All right.
We'll do that. So, we can do minor leagues and major leagues. That's what we were able to do. I
have all minor league hats.
Well, yeah, because the minor leagues are the fun ones. And I have one minor league.
Okay. All right.
I have one minor league.
Fair enough. You want to start with your number 5?
Yes. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Love this hat. When they brought back they got the guy on there.
Yeah, the cartoon fucking
yes, the
bird.
cartoon guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked when they had the regular bird,
Mm-hmm.
but this one's, it's got a hat with a hat.
Yeah.
And
that's a great logo. I love the colors, and then just like a lot of times with the hats, and like it's the aura of the organization too, like the Cal Ripkins, the Camden Yards.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? All kind of fits
exactly,
and it adds to it. But no, that's a very cool one.
All right, what do you got?
My number 5 is the Lakeland Flying Tigers.
That's a dope hat.
Yeah, I like the wings. I like the tiger. Kind of Detroit Tigers too kind of fits in with that. Yeah, I just really like the logo. So yeah, not really much more to that. It's just a cool logo. I think it almost looks like a captain's hat, but yeah.
Have you seen the one where they put the wings on the brand?
I have seen that. Yeah, that is cool too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that hat. That one's sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I had to steal this one back from my son. He stole it from me. So
Of course he did.
of course.
Okay, so this team technically is not even around anymore.
Oh,
The minor league teams they move every year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I love this. I love this city. I love this hat. It is the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Look at that. Look at this guy. Yeah, crazy.
It kind of looks like that.
So angry. It's an angry baby.
It almost looks like the baby from wasn't there like a weird baby in Total Recall?
Yeah.
Something like one of those.
Look at this
movies?
guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Yeah. I love this hat. Just New Orleans altogether.
Yeah, it's cool colors and
They were around. They moved, and you can't keep up because
Mhm.
these MLB teams or minor league teams are always moving.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right. Number 4, Toledo Mud Hens.
Solid hat.
Yep. It was funny. Like the
Hey, I know where I was there when you got that hat.
yeah, we were at the game, right? Yeah, we
Went to
the
Toledo.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that little baseball trip we took. But
our first one.
yeah, because the next
look at
day,
that.
oh wow, bringing memories.
Yeah, because we went to Cleveland after that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, so this one, we bought this one down there, and I like this one a lot, but I actually like, I had the tee, the old school tee.
Oh yeah,
I like that one more, but I lost that hat. But I still love this logo because it's still kind of like on par with like the Orioles logo. You know what I mean? It kind of has like that cartoonish, and it just
yeah,
looks cool.
It's
I love
fun.
the colors.
yeah.
I love the red with the brim.
Dude.
the bill. Like it's a cool hat.
Dude, that trip was 10 years ago.
Wow.
Whew.
Lord.
Okay, all right. I'm going
Oh yeah, this is
Milwaukee Brewers.
this is my favorite MLB hat. Besides that.
For people that don't know
The M and the B.
the M and the B, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until just a few years ago. To be honest.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, it's a mitt,
Mhm.
but it's M and the B, Milwaukee Brewers. I thought it was great.
This one, this particular hat in general is my favorite too because of the yellow and the blue. I love those two colors together.
Yeah.
And obviously I know.
Well, no shit, you like them together. Whoa.
But they usually do. But don't they bring in? Do they bring in like a bright blue too every now and then too? Like
Yes,
like a
there's an old
electric blue or whatever.
Yeah, same emblem, but it's the electric. That's the old school. That's with the pinstripes.
Yes, I love that.
With the,
I love that.
They got
too.
the bright blue pinstripes
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's
solid hat.
That's a great.
Solid hat.
That's my favorite MLB logo hat for sure. Yeah. All right. Next, we got the. So it's another minor league team, and this is the Clearwater Threshers. And
Yeah, that's such a cool hat.
they are the single A affiliate of the Phillies. I actually went to Tigers spring training game. They played the Phillies years back, and went to the stadium. The stadium was really cool, but it's actually funny. I don't know if you remember, but you and I were doing like an NFL pick'ems bet, and I beat you that year. And I think it was this hat.
Is that the hat that
This is the hat you bought me.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, I was going through MLB or MILB hats
Yeah.
in my league, and I just seen this. I'm like, I gotta have this one. I love this. The colors, the logo. I love Clearwater, Florida. So
you like Florida? Have you ever been?
I've been once or twice. I've spent a lot of money there, but yeah, no, I just this is really cool. I just, it's funny, like the new era hats, like this like this. Unfortunately, the hat doesn't fit me that well, so I gave it to my son. But it's just none of the hats are the same.
Oh, it's so tough.
Yeah,
it's so tough. Anybody that's into hats knows that you don't just try. It's not the first one you grab off the shelf. You're there for 20 minutes trying to every single size, whatever you have.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 2, this team's no longer around either. They're now the Nationals, right? Is it the Nationals or the Diamondbacks?
I think the Nationals were the Expos. Yeah,
Either way,
I think.
Expos.
Yeah, that's
solid hat.
that's
I
an
mean,
awesome
you can't
hat.
argue this hat.
Yeah.
This one of my favorite.
Yeah.
That actually has the hidden symbol in it too. It's the EMB.
Oh.
It's the E, M, and B. It's the owner's initials.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's stuff for like eat more burgers or something. Whatever. No, that one's awesome. That's a great logo. Those, and I was telling you before, like when you showed me that one, like that one, like the old ones, like the Quebec Nordiques, like that. Those logos remind me similarly. Like those are just awesome, like perfection. So yeah.
Oh, I was wrong. It's not the owner. It is EMB, but it's not the owner. Yeah, I think it was the owner did it. But it stands for Expos Montreal Baseball.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So not the owner's initials, but I think that's the owner came up with that, whatever. But yeah, so EMB.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool logo. Cool logo. All right, another minor league hat. Surprise. We got the West Michigan Whitecaps. I just love this logo.
Actually, that is technically my hat.
Is it?
That was that you bought that for my 30th birthday, but it didn't fit me.
Oh yeah.
So we ended up. I think we traded hats or something like that. So it's not technically mine, but I think that you had bought that one for me.
Yep.
For my birthday.
Okay.
It was too big, but it fit you. So
yep. Yeah, I know.
We swapped hats. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You've given a bunch of hats to my son too. So. But yeah, no,
this is a dope hat.
Yeah, I love this hat. Love the logo. You know, Grand Rapids, Michigan, just cool. And just to kind of put things in perspective too, like these hats are the same size. Okay,
good. And it fits.
Good. No, they're the same size, but
nope.
Just to show you how off the new era hats are sometimes. But yeah, no, that's my. I wear this one pretty frequently, as you can see. It's pretty wore out, but I love this hat.
Yeah, it's a good worn out hat. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so my second favorite outside the D. I've always loved this team. I've always loved their logo.
Oh,
the Atlanta Braves.
Do they do that there? They do that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They got the chop. They got the chop. Yes. Love this hat.
Yeah. That's a historic one.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I think a lot of it comes from Chipper Jones was my favorite ball player.
Andrew Jones.
Right.
And
Andrew, keeping up with the Joneses. But Chipper Jones playing third base. I think I was just a huge Braves fan growing up that it's just kind of stuck with me. But
well, they were a staple in the 90s, man. They were.
Oh, and then you had the big three, right?
Yeah.
No, but I love. Now I know a lot of the times they just have the single A on it.
Yeah.
But I like when they use
that one with
the tomahawk. It's got to have the tomahawk.
Yeah.
Because the basic white A, it's a little boring. I mean, it kind of fits in with a lot of the other hats, but love this one.
That's a cool one. Have you been to that stadium?
No, I haven't. I've never been to Atlanta.
Oh, really?
So,
okay. All right.
It's on the list. All right, what do you got?
All right, last one. This is my favorite hat.
Cool. This hat is so cool.
The Chattanooga Lookouts. They are now the AA affiliate of the Reds. They used to be the AA affiliate of the Twins.
Yeah,
in 2019, they
moved a lot,
which is weird how that can happen.
I know.
Yeah, this is my favorite logo. I just love it. And like the Drennans are kind of from Chattanooga, just outside of there. So I don't know. It just fits. I just love the logo. I love the color. It's just cool. I dig it. So that's my favorite.
That's a good hat.
One.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually have two of these. I have this one and I have a blue one. My blue one is kind of wore out. I'll wear that if I play softball.
Yeah, you did have the blue one.
Yeah, I had the blue one.
Because I have that red one myself.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, this is, I like this one.
It's a sweet hat.
If we were going to include Tigers hats, my number one would have been I have a red Tigers hat just like this.
Yeah.
I love red.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. So, yeah, that's it.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Yep. All right. We getting back to business now.
Let's do a little Lions talk. Not much to talk about. We'll talk about the Lions a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into it. Are these injuries going to be an issue again? I mean, guys are already
banged up. Yeah, I
mean, it's football. It's the way it's going to happen, right? I mean, Anzarike out for the season.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Then you guys.
Let me ask you this. How big of a deal do you think that is?
Not not having Levi.
Yeah.
I think it's big enough to to be a little concerned with, because you never ever want to because we went through it last year. The depth of our D line was so thin last year, and you saw what happened to it.
Yeah. So to me, that's what it is. It's not that we're losing Anza, because when I heard he went out, I went and did some research on his stats and stuff, and he's an average player. It's not. I mean, between the amount of tackles he had, the one thing that he did have a lot of was QB hits. That ranked amongst the top.
When he's healthy and he plays, he's a good player.
But tackles, tackle for losses, things like that. But to me, it's the depth.
Yeah,
it's you losing the depth.
Yeah, the D line you don't want to have. You don't want to be thin on the D line because you have to cycle guys in and out. Like that's just like we saw it last year. You know what I mean? If you want to win in this league, you got to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and if you can't do that, you're screwed. So,
I looked at the screen and just sun.
It's funny. Today, Holmes did come out and said that. Like I think everybody was anticipating Lee McNeil being out until like November, maybe end of October. He did come out and say that like his timetable maybe sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I heard that and I'm like, oh great, yeah, exciting. But then all of a sudden too, I'm like, okay, is he saying that just to get like bullshit us a little bit, like so we're not like freaking out as much? But
I heard about that too. I heard they're anticipating him. They didn't give a time. Well, I guess you could do the time frame on your own, but they're expecting him to play 10 to 11 games.
Oh, they okay.
That's what they had said. So you're putting what?
End of probably like beginning of October,
right,
or something like that, right? I guess
mid-October, end of October, yeah.
Which you know what, like honestly, is fine because like we need these guys for the end of the season, the playoffs. Like that's all I'm concerned with. This team. Like I don't care really about the division anymore. Like that's okay, whatever. I don't care about the 1 seed. I don't care about that. Just get in and please, for God's sakes, be healthy.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing I care about anymore is just get into the postseason and be healthy, and hopefully you're playing some good ball because that's all that matters. Because, like, I think we've pretty much saw like getting the 1 seed and getting the first round bye. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're depleted and if you're not playing well, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
no, I agree.
I guess like if the injuries, like, is it a concern? Sure, like it's noted, but like a lot of these guys, like Decker, Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo, we already kind of knew he was going to be a later guy. Pascal's always hurt. Wingo, Frazier, like these guys, like Decker, I can understand because he's a veteran. They're just probably letting him slide through training camp.
Yeah. I don't think I think it's kind of like the Tigers 10 game, last 10 games, right? All right. But noted. And I think it's a lot of, oh, great, this is what happened last year.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. I will. All right. Well, let's segue into to this then. Like the Anzalone whole thing.
Oh yeah, he's not happy with his contract.
Yeah. Which
I'm not really understanding the fact that he negotiated this contract a couple years ago and now you're not happy. I
guess he is underpaid because I think he signed a 3-year, $19 million deal back in 2022 or 2023. His contract's expiring after this year. So, I mean, like,
so then he's underpaid. Then prove it this year.
Right.
I mean, yeah, he's a good player.
You know what I feel like is going on right now is like they're like Anzalone plays the what does he play? What do they call it? The mic position.
Yeah.
Like he's calling out, like he's the quarterback of the. From what I'm understanding, is Jack Campbell's kind of taken that role on. So like they're probably looking at
right here in my notes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting. I like that a lot.
Me too.
So you kind of look at like, okay, are they just looking? They don't have the value on Anzalone anymore as they used to. So maybe they made him an offer and it was assaulting or something. You just don't know. Either that or they're probably just going to let him play up this year. And
but is Anzalone? I mean, how much more does he need to get paid? I mean, he's not, and I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I do like him, but he's not he's not among the top.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, he's not. I mean, because technically, yes, these guys play defensive end, but technically they're linebackers. He's not a TJ Watt. He's not a Roquan Smith. He's not a Patrick Queen. He's not Bosa's.
He's a good
player, but he's not.
He's a good player. Yeah. He's not.
I would like him on my team. I don't know how much. Okay, if he's making 18, 19 million a year. Okay, are you looking for 30? You ain't getting 30.
Oh no.
Right? Are you looking for 21, 22? Okay,
he probably slots in like Okay, so he's making what, like 6 or 7-ish right now,
Yeah.
like a year, which is he is underpaid for his position.
Sure.
Okay, so he's probably like value wise, like between 10 and 15. Like I don't know, like it seems like he's trying to lock in like a long term deal to where he retires a Lion. And I don't think the Lions are probably like,
No, because
we'll give you a 1 or 2 year.
Sure.
Well, yeah, exactly. We'll probably give you a 1 or 2 year deal, unless you want to take like more of a more of a backseat type of role. If you want to take a demotion type of role, and then
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But
That or come out, prove it, and you know what? Go sign with another team next year.
right, he's only, I think he's 30 or 31, so he's not like super old. You know what I mean?
No,
And he is effective when he plays, but
He is. I mean, I want him on our team.
I like him. Yeah, I like him. And honestly, like thinking of like losing another guy, you know what I mean, and having this issue with another guy like on the defense, like I don't like that, because I think the defense is going to be like, I'm worried about the defensive line, but I also look at like Campbell and Tyrion Arnold, and we have DJ Reed now. And,
Yeah.
Hutchinson's back. Like I think the defense could be good if it's up to par, like injury wise.
And from reports, the DBs are
Lighten up.
they're tearing it up. They're stopping J-Mo. They're stopping St. Brown. I hear all this. I heard Arnold is showing well at camp.
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Arnold. Oh, Brian Branch. Oh, you heard about Morris got kicked out?
Yeah. He was
Physical. Well, I was reading the story about it. Branch was getting too physical. Arnold's getting too physical.
Yeah.
And these are without pads.
Yeah.
They haven't even put pads on. Pads don't go on till tomorrow or Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So our DBs are they're getting at it.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, yeah, oh great. You don't want to see that, St. Brown and Jameson's getting stopped, but they're getting them.
Yeah.
And we had our first fight. I heard they got that out of the way.
Good.
I think it was
Let him fight.
who was it? Somebody I don't remember, but I think it was between Tim Patrick and it might have been Branch or one of the just getting too physical.
Yeah.
Finally, but you know what? Good. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's go now, right?
Yeah.
Guys are heated. And Kirby Joseph had said something the other day. He goes, listen, I'd rather tell my guys to hold up, slow down, than giddy up.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to tell anybody that you need to step it up. And
Yeah.
and you know what? That's
good. That shows that the energy's there, that the urgency's there.
Because Kirby Joseph is the leader of those
yeah.
DBs.
Yeah,
and
for sure. Yeah, he's a damn good player. And I guess I'm really excited to see what, like, when we see the first game, like preseason, I'm not paying attention to. I'm not like, whatever. Like, I don't like, but I'm really excited to see, because we, like, on both sides of the ball, we have new coordinators.
Yes.
We have, Calvin Shepard, linebackers coach, highly regarded. He's taking over for Glenn. And then on the other side of the ball, you have John Morton, who was a senior analyst for the Lions back in 2022. So he has some familiar with the offense, and he helped install it. But he's here. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what different wrinkles we're going to see with this. If the guys are on point, the timing, how does the O-line look? Like, I'm not, like, if I guess where my concerns are, the areas that I'm going to be looking at, those are the areas. The O-line, the new coordinators, like what are we looking at here? So
I agree.
Because, I mean, every team is dealing with, players that are banged up. This is football. Like, they're all...
Yeah, that's this thing. Yeah, this isn't the end of anything.
Yep.
And every team is going to go through it.
Exactly. And, like, you look at the Lions last year, and I think especially towards the end of the year, like, the Lions... top 5 offense, super flashy, could score it. Like, it seemed like they could score it at any moment. But then you look at the defense, and the defense would get gashed, especially against like Washington. Pressure. I'm kind of hoping that balances out a little bit more. Okay, maybe the offense, not saying take a step back, but maybe it's not as flashy as it was. Maybe it just controls the ball better.
Right.
But then the defense kind of steps it up a little bit. They provide more pressure. They're just more efficient. Less penalties. Just all that. And I think that's the winning formula. Like, I agree. You gotta, we saw it the last, like, how do you beat Mahomes? Get to the quarterback. How did the Bucs beat him a few years back? They got to the quarterback.
That's exactly what,
But you got to do, like, these elite, you're going to face an elite quarterback.
Go after the ball.
Yeah, that's it.
The guy that's handling the ball. That's how it goes.
That's it. That's it, man, for sure. So,
but it's fun introducing Lions talk back. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I mean, I was reading some story that were like, oh, Jared Goff overthrew his first pass. So fucking what? Are you fucking kidding? That's nearly important.
How can you write an article?
J-Mo dropped a pass. St. Brown dropped a pass. I'm like,
this is
okay.
This probably has happened the last
right, but like this is what we're reporting. This is what like okay. So what if he was wide open? He dropped a pass. Go good. Drop it now and not in December.
Right. They literally just
don't
started.
Understand how
they
this
literally just started.
And they will. And these writers will just talk about anything
and get
right to get clicks and get you to read. I'm like, really? They dropped a pass?
Yeah. St. Brown, I am not worried about like at all.
Let them drop. They're just getting back to it. They should be dropping passes. They're gonna. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him at all. I'm not worried about Goff at all. I'm not worried about that shit right now at all.
So
J-Mo, I'm excited to see J-Mo this year. I think this could be like he had a great year last year, but I think this could be like a major breakout. I'm excited to see how the new guys use him because I think
me too. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And you still have fun. And you know what gets overlooked in all this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Like he's like a cheat code in Madden. You know what I mean? Like he's ridiculous. So like, yeah, we'll see.
All right, and we'll have more on the Lions. Mm-hmm. That's just the beginning, but we're gonna start with another list. We're gonna go. I don't see us being too far off with each other here, but we're gonna give our top 5 Super Bowl contenders as of today, right now. No order, just the top 5 teams, and then we got 1 or 2 maybe dark horses.
Okay.
So,
all right, sounds good.
So
this is in no particular order. We're just gonna get.
I didn't put mine in any particular order because I'm not. This is not my power ranking or anything. This is just the 5 teams that I think could win the Super Bowl.
It's silly to put like a number, like a preseason number, because we have no idea.
No, I mean even doing a power ranking right now.
But it's still fun to talk about.
No, but what a 1 through 5 to me? No, these are my top 5 teams that
no particular order. Yeah, okay.
No particular order.
All right, fair enough.
So how do you want to do this? You want me to run through my 5 since we're not doing it? You want to run through your 5? Or you want to go back and forth, or just
let's go back and forth. You start with a team. Give me your reasons why.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go right off my list. Lions.
Okay,
Lions.
Right. Yeah. They're on your list.
And I mean, exactly everything we said the last 3 years, building up what they did last year, the year before. They're good. We'll see what happens with the injuries. But as of right now, they're a team.
Yeah, I have the Lions on my list too. I'll just go.
Yeah, let's just because I guarantee we probably have at least 4 of the same.
I think the Lions roster is still like one of the top 5 best in the league. You still have a top, wherever you want to rate Goff, top 8, whatever cornerback. That's they have plenty of playmakers. The defense is young, but it's getting better. Like,
yes,
you know what I mean? Damn good head coach. And I'm gonna go back to the coordinators really quick. I just want to touch on I know people are concerned with that, but I just want to calm people's nerves a little bit. Like they got a new defensive line coach, but he is the guy. He was the Bucs' old D-line coach. He was on the team when he won the Super Bowl. I really like that move. I like Calvin Shepard.
Yes.
On the offensive side of the ball, John Morton. He's already been a coordinator for the Broncos. David Shaw is the pass game coordinator. He was head coach at Stanford for a while. Like they won 3 Pac-12 championships. Stanford is like those kids are like super smart, but they can just play football. He gets to play football. Yeah. He's a damn good coach. So I think with that, like the Lions might start off maybe like they're 3-3, like trying to hit their stride, trying to get trying to get all this new terminology or whatever, just all that shit in place, and then they go on a run. So I'm with you with Detroit.
All right, I got Eagles. We're back to back.
Yeah.
Nothing more than this. The Eagles and exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Right? I really know. I haven't broken down these teams in their off season, a lot of their moves and stuff, but Eagles, why wouldn't they? Jalen Hurts, he's the man, right? Saquon.
I agree with you. I have him on my list too, and I started ranking mine, and I kind of had Philly like lower, only because they lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson on defense. They lost a number of guys on defense, a couple of guys in their D-line.
Yeah.
So like I think their defense is going to take a step back, but they still have a very good roster. They still have like those young guys in the D-line. Like they're still going to be very good.
I agree.
Still got Saquon, like you said.
Yeah.
I like Sirianni as a coach. He's a nut job, but I still like him.
But he's a good coach.
He's a good coach. They have a good D coordinator. Like they're still gonna get paid. Yes,
they are.
Yep.
Next, three, not number three, but my third team, Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, we probably have the same list.
Yeah, I mean, and it really, you just go through. I mean, Lions, Eagles, Ravens. I mean,
yeah,
it's the same thing. You want me to just go to the next team?
Go ahead.
Bills.
I have Baltimore. I have the Bills too.
Okay, and then let me guess. You got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the same five teams.
Same list.
So that's it. So it's gonna be okay. So Super Bowl contenders as of now on July 23rd. We will do this again. Come what, October?
Yeah,
let's see if we got the same
first 4 or 6 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, we got the same 5. So I don't think we need to break down. I'm more excited about the dark horses.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you said you had up to 3.
I had 3, but you know what? I'm gonna stick with my 1. You can give 2, but I think this is gonna be kind of a crazy one, but I think it's legit.
Okay. I like crazy.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think Baker Mayfield has found his home. He's plays well. I think he is very underrated now, not throughout his whole career, but now where he's at. And I think the Bucs have a good chance to surprise a lot of people, right? And now again, this is my dark horse.
Yeah.
Right. This is holy shit. Where do they come from? I can be the guy that said,
yeah,
saw it coming. Right.
Well, they've won their division the last 2 years, and like they won a playoff game a couple years ago with Baker. Like they're on the cusp. They're good. Yeah, they're a good team. They got good.
I think they get overlooked by our top 5 teams, and I don't want to mention the other teams because I don't want to take away from your dark horse, but we'll get it. I think there's so many people don't. I think that they could make a run.
Are you gonna order your creamsicle jersey?
Hell no.
Come on, man. You look good in a Baker creamsicle jersey.
No, I'm good. I don't know Tampa stuff for me.
Yeah.
All right. Who's your dark horse?
All right. I got 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I got the Texans and I got the Chargers.
Oh shit! Not 2 people I had on my list. So.
Yeah. The Texans roster is really good.
Texans that is a good one. That is a good one too.
They added C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I think C.J. Stroud's gonna have a bounce back. They still got Will Anderson, Nico Collins, Joe Mixon.
That is a solid choice.
And you know what? If they wouldn't have got fucked last year by the refs, they would have beat the Chiefs. And they should have beat the Chiefs actually. Like I think they're very close. Like they're just still kind of a young roster, and I think they're evolving. But like I really think they have a good chance to maybe break through this year.
I think no, they could be in the AFC title choice.
Yeah. So, and I hate giving an Ohio State quarterback credit, but I do like C.J. Stroud a lot. Like
well, yeah. I mean, once you come out of college, you kind of got to forget where you're from.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we got some Ohio State players on the Lions, so
now they're Lions. I'm good with that. But yeah, the Chargers too. And like this is just gonna go with like I like Herbert as a quarterback. I think they have a good roster. I think they drafted well, and I'm not gonna lie, like Harbaugh, like he does have a way with building teams, getting the most out of them and figuring it out. So like, keep an eye on them. I think.
All right, I like it. We'll check back. We'll do this again. I say October, right?
I think it's
get through about 7 weeks, and we'll see if our contenders line up. Because who knows?
And at some point, we should do in a couple weeks. Maybe we'll do our division picks.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get that probably right around Labor Day,
and we can check in with all that too.
Because we got to see. We still got signings to happen and stuff. So a lot of this is still based off last year.
Yep,
let's see. Come September. So. That's good. All right, let's close it out with you know what it is.
Yeah,
stud.
We need like a theme song. Stud.
I know we did.
Stud. Playing in your bathtub, stupid dud. I don't know.
I feel like at this point, the screen should go to both of us in a Tom Hanks function, which would be side by side at a time. And rubber ducks just floating around us.
Oh man, that's I like that.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. I might have to maybe see even.
Could you imagine recording that? Like we get through, like, all right, you ready to get in the tub?
Like you're wearing the bathing suit, right? Oh shit.
Oh, Yeah.
Stay tuned for an exciting season of season 3 when
We're only gonna be in the bathtub. We're just doing the whole shows in bathtub. We have side by side tub. Be like that Cialis commercial they always show us.
oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
We're not gonna hold hands, are we?
We'll see how much we agree through our lists and everything. Oh shit! All right, what do you want to do first? Studs.
Let's give our duds.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no. Actually, no. I think we should give our studs. Let's do our studs.
Oh yeah,
let's do our dud last.
Okay. All right.
We might have a fun dud.
Okay, go ahead. Stud.
I'm giving up to Rich Hill. He was called up by the Kansas City Royals yesterday. 45 years old. Called up from AAA.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance, dude. Dude, I got called up last year.
I got 5 years left.
You're good. I got called up a couple weeks ago. I played beer league softball. I'm on my way. I've been practicing. Just letting you guys know. I turned a double play at second.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Stud.
I also popped up 4 times to the pitcher. I swear to God, 4 times in a row I popped up to the pitcher.
Oh, son of a
beer league
bitch.
softball. But yeah, anyways, no, so he was called up yesterday. He pitched really well. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run against the Cubs.
Not bad.
He went to Michigan.
No shit.
Yeah, he went to Michigan. He started he was drafted and he started his pro career in A-ball in 2002. Same year I graduated high school. He's pitched for 14 teams, tied with Edwin Jackson. And then he made his debut in the majors in 2005. And he pitched last year for Boston Red Sox, and he has a career ERA of 4.01. So pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good career for him. And like literally be called up, like you're still the minor league guy at this point. I mean, I know he's just playing for fun because he loves the game.
Oh, yeah.
But he was called up, and he goes out and pitches well. Like that's pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Well, good. Stud.
Yeah, good for you.
All right, I'm giving my stud is a little different. I'm actually giving it to the MLB for the way they set the rules for the All-Star game. The swing off. And so I guess my stud is more of the swing off, right?
Okay.
I don't know how many times we've seen a tied All-Star game, but that swing off was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. Pick your five hitters and go, because obviously no one's going to want to play extra innings in an All-Star game. Nobody wants to get hurt, right?
Sure.
We don't want to do that. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I will say they need to bring back home field advantage. That's another story. But hats off to the MLB. Studs for coming up with that swing off. That was cool as hell. I thought that was a lot of fun to watch.
I like the idea, and I think for the MLB All-Star game because they've kind of transitioned it into not like when they used to have home field and like it was more meaningful.
It was.
Like now it's more of just like an event.
Yeah.
Like, to add that like that. Okay, that's cool. The only thing is like they were talking about on the radio, and I don't think it's being discussed. Please don't ever discuss putting that into like a game.
No.
For what it was, I don't know.
No. This will not get put into a regular. I just thought it was really cool to see.
Yeah.
Right. I just thought it was an awesome way to do it, and
yeah, it was. It was exciting. I thought it was cool seeing Schwarber. Then he.
Yes,
he put
it away for the National League.
Yeah.
So
yeah. No, that's cool.
All right, duds.
Our duds. All right. I'm giving it up to everybody who thought and this is probably more or less your Shardies and your Bucknuts, who thought the Hammer was coming down on Michigan for their little sign ceilings thing. That can't just most of them who just cannot admit that they just got their ass beat. But the Hammer is not coming. I don't know if you noticed. The Big Ten commissioner came out and said that Michigan does not need
penalized enough.
Yeah, don't need to be penalized enough. However you want to look at that. So like everybody, I think that the Hammer was coming. It's not unless you want the Hammer to come on October 25th and November 29th this year.
Oh, you wrote the dates down?
Yeah,
I
did.
You wrote them down? Oh, great.
That's when the Hammer will be dropped.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'm not going to argue.
Good luck.
My fucking Sparties are garbage. Well, my dud goes hand in hand with yours. I am so tired of hearing about this fucking Michigan story. Oh, and I'm not. There's nothing even against Michigan or U of M or the football. Or
And hold on,
I'm
real quick.
so tired of
we
hearing-
did not plan this.
No.
We did not. You and I did not pre-discuss this.
I heard about the letter coming out, and I'm like, we're still either punish them, don't punish. I don't care. I'm fucking done with it. I'm so tired of hearing. And again, that's not even a knock at Michigan. So it's funny that we both have kind of two different.
Well, hold on a second.
Sides of it.
Well, you know what's funny? Like Diddy was running like some crazy ring, like sex ring.
Yeah.
Right. He's already arrested, put in jail, and damn near
He
punished.
went through the whole
thing.
judicial
They
system.
still can't figure out what to do here.
The NCAA is like, whoa, did they? Didn't they? I don't know. Like, fucking just move on. Like, punish them, don't punish. At this point, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's already so far back.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
it's 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 2 years that's been going on.
What are you going to do now? So one, if they bring a punishment down now, right? So now you're punishing kids that weren't even on the team when it happened. You're punishing, okay, sure, some coaches that were a part of it, but in totally different positions. Like, at this point, just fucking get over it.
Like the fact that, like, because Sharon Moore is being suspended 2 games.
And it's
right. And
that's game.
Yeah, I think it's Nebraska and Central.
Yeah.
It's Nebraska and Central, and Nebraska and New Mexico, whatever the two.
Yeah.
He gets to coach Oklahoma because Oklahoma was his alma mater. You know what I mean? It's just funny how that works out. But he wasn't the head coach then.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just like it is all very silly. And the thing is, like, regardless of what side of the aisle you fall on, like, I have not seen anything. Like, and show us some evidence. Give us something. Like, show me that something happened. I haven't seen it.
I'm over it. I don't even care anymore.
I'm with you.
Didn't he say something? He keeps backtracking. I don't care. The NC2A is taking fucking forever.
Yeah.
To come up with, like, punish him, don't punish him. Can we just move on?
Yeah.
Right? Because now 2 seasons later, it's a whole new team, whole new staff.
But it's still lingering. And it's still lingering.
And and it might linger, but fuck. If you're not gonna do anything, then let's just wipe our hands of this.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm tired of hearing it. It's like, okay, we heard about it today. You go back, we don't hear about it 2 months later. You're like, oh,
you're right.
Michigan's gonna get punished. Like, well, we're still not sure, but we just wanted to update everybody that we're still not sure.
Right.
It's like, fucking let's just move on. So no, that's hilarious that we both had similar. Just fucking move on, NC2A. It's over. And I'm not even a Michigan, but this has nothing to do. I'm just tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm ready for it to be over too. And
yeah, no, that's great. That's funny.
Yeah. All right,
good show,
man.
That was good. Yeah, it's good.
I feel like this was good therapy.
It was.
Yeah,
it was. I feel better about.
How did you enjoy yourself in the Mike's Lounge?
I like this. This is noise.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. I gotta figure out this sun situation. You can't even see me right now.
Well, I mean, in a month or two, we won't see the sun until next March.
Yeah, this is true. So,
and then maybe we'll just pause the bathtubs for a bit.
Okay.
We won't need the bathtubs.
Hold on. Let's get used to the chairs first.
Right.
We'll get used to.
Or maybe we'll just pop a hot tub in here. I'd do that.
Okay, now we're talking.
The hot tub.
Now we're talking. Mics on the mics and the tubs and the hot tubs.
I don't think the people think that's weird at all.
No, not weird at all. No, but I like the lounge setup. I think this is good.
Yeah, this is comfortable. All right,
love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, cheers.
We'll see you next episode. Go Detroit.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.